So all you needed to do with the Kraken run is to actually play it as perfectly as you can. Since it's easy, you have to play it perfectly, especially since you do it every day. Exactly. You have to play it perfectly. Like, okay, this is gonna be tentacle. Okay, the tentacle's gonna be coming next. Okay, timing. What's my timing for this one? What's my rotation? It's monotonous, I know, but you know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Does it really matter to me? Kraken Slayer, baby. Oh, right. I'm Cinderella's prince. Huh, I never knew I was like that. This is the okay, I'll just read this for the time being. Have you tried other anomalies with Siren? No. Maybe some other time. Maybe some other time. Because end of the day, what matters is what's important. What matters to me right now is Siren is broken. Siren is broken. Send help. Is Harvester clearable anyway? Like, just like one thing, a question though. Is Harvester clearable right now? Like, is there a way to clear Harvester?
Dispatching now.
I've done it. Okay. Kinda curious now. No. I think the only thing that they couldn't clear properly probably is in the villa. Huh? What's with this team though? Stage 9? %, elemental damage. Okay, I got that. Romantic Maid? Why Romantic Maid? Why are they using Romantic Maid? Is it for the zero reload or what are it? Is it attack? Like, what's the point of combat though? Like, That's freaking crazy. Like, look. I'm maxing out here a little bit. Okay, just gonna make sure. So they're using this lineup, and the helm has 90% elemental damage, which is ridiculous. But Ludmilla has 81% elemental damage. Give me a second while I go to my blah blah. Let me check my blah blah, you know. Hey, blah blah. There you
Will
go.
you join me, subordinate?
Need to log out and log into my own account. I'm gonna use Google login. Okay, I resetted Guillotine, OG Mask, and Dala. Ah, here's a Dala. I think Fujin can clear it later. Fujin, have you cleared Anomaly Interception or Anomaly Kraken already? I'm pretty sure you did. If not, this might be the best way to do it. Can actually feel sad, to be honest. Remember? Try it with Naga and see if it works. Or if you do you have mana? Did you build mana? Fujin, did you build mana? Kind of. Try mana. See how it works. That's
Will you
fine.
join me,
Try
subordinate?
mana. Just give it like a push and see if it works. If it doesn't, that's fine. And elemental lines, yeah. Just give it. Because that's the thing that she will provide is more attack. And she hits like a truck. So let's see. And she's AR. So technically she's helping out with the, stacking damage for the consumption. You all? Hold on. Ludmilla. Lud. My Ludmilla has 80% elemental with 33 attack. Ammo at 133. And then with Helm, it's 97% elemental damage.
Will you
Touche.
join me, subordinate?
I actually have a very strong helm. 97% LE. Okay, now I just need to know how to play this properly. So when they were playing it, they were just playing Ludmilla in the middle. And then using Helm as a booster. Right? It's actually better. Oh yeah, that's right. Holy shit, there's three machine guns here. What the fuck? Of course, of course. Of course. Of course. Of course it is. Why not?
Will you join me, subordinate?
Think again. Full speed ahead. It will be only be two though. Oh, that's right. No, you have like one, two, three. You have three machine guns. Crown, Ludmilla, and her. Rappy can go. Bye. Okay. Hold on. So she bursts with Helm first.
Will you join me, subordinate?
The cycle kasi said crown, crown, mask, crown, crown, mask, repeat. Oh, she's stunned. She's fucking stunned. Crown, crown, mast. Crown, crown, mast. So basically, just doing the same thing. Okay. All right. And then
Will you join me, subordinate?
skill wise, is it 10, 10, 10? It's gonna be painful if it is 10, 10, 10. Okay, that's the sad part. I don't have 10, 10, 10 on my mast. Well, let's see. Let's give it a shot. Who knows, right? Let's give it a shot. Ooh, you attack me, huh? I'll attack you back.
Welcome to Elmarina!
Ah, boo, boo. No changes on the Champions Arena. Boo. Not so good.
Désolé, monsieur!
I'm not in it. Boo.
Welcome to the Challenger!
Pujin. My team. It's like, who needs a burst one? Tangina.
Let the games débuter!
7, 10, 7. Okay, I'm not gonna go anymore because one, I needed the skill mats for Mihara. Ah. Is 7, 7 gonna work though?
Don't you worry. I'll squash
Or there's a threshold that I need to reach? I was dead? Okay, there. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. Oh, you healed? Oh, doesn't matter. Oh shit. Oh man, they got resurrected.
Shall we
Damn
start
it.
with a glass of wine?
God damn it. They got resurrected.
How do I look?
Lady Luck is always on. I'll give you my best shot. The time has come. Let's give it our all. I'll protect you, trainer. I prepared a special song. I am invincible.
Blocks the whole
Let's make
thing.
some waves.
Oh, you actually healed the wrong person though. Oh, it's Jover.
Behold, the season's rising star!
That's funny. Then is for the reload. I understand the reload part. I understand it. Don't worry, guys. It's just that, well, if I do pursue it, I'll probably pursue it tomorrow where it actually matters. But let's see. Harvester, right? This, and then you got mast,
Is it
crown,
time to
crown,
set
mast,
sail?
and then instead of you, I'll put. Okay, here's the thing though. We put her here,
Find
right?
everyone.
She's gonna be like the thing, but I have to put resilience in because that's just how it is. A cheeky cheeky. Chang chang. A cheeky cheeky bang bang. A cheeky 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 bang bang. A cheeky cheeky chan chan. All right, let's back battle this. Okay, let's go. After this, we'll take a break a little bit, so that way we can refresh.
Tell me the story of
Under the light of the kingdom, when you're lost, look to this lantern.
That was bad. I was supposed to burst with Helm, right?
light of the kingdom. Will you join me, subordinate? Everyone follow me.
Ah. Oh no.
Tell me the story of this. Under the light of the kingdom.
When you're lost,
Subsequently hitting.
Let's give it our all. Tell me the story of this. Under the light of the kingdom. Will you join me, subordinate?
Oh, nice.
Tell me the story of victory. Under the light of the kingdom.
when you're lost, look to this left.
Take them all out for the sake of adventure. Tell me the story of this. Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, will you join me, subordinate? I'll take you. Everyone follow me. I'll do my best. Cheer me on. Let's keep going. Tell me the story of this. Under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
When you're lost, look to this left.
I'll take you. Everyone follow me. Tell me the story of victory. Under the light of the kingdom. Will you join me, subordinate? I'll take you. Everyone follow me. Regroup. Let's go again. Tell me the story of victory. Under the light of the kingdom.
Oh, when you're lost, look to this left.
Take them all out for the sake of adventure. My throat. Tell me the story of this. Have a taste of adventure. Will you join me, subordinate? Tell me the story of this. Under the light of the kingdom.
When you're lost, look to this left.
Take them all out for the sake of adventure. Tell me the story of this. Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, will you join me, subordinate? I'll take you. Everyone follow me. I'll do my best. Cheer me on. Tell me the story of this. Have a taste of adventure.
When you're lost, look to this left.
This is actually doable. I am I'm no, I'm just like I should have attacked though, but my brain is like that's all good. This is just simulation anyway. The run is not gonna be valid.
I'm glad that's all resolved. But now I need to
Ah,
finish up again.
we could have cleared it this way. And she's a better version of Dorothy? Huh? Dor- she No, actually, no. Not in a way. The ads here are not as aggressive as Mother Whales. Okay, so you see, I'm copium with Dorothy, the copium. There's so much cope. Okay. Huh. Hey, she has elemental damage, and she has attack lines. 3 attack lines. And hit rate. Oh, wow. So, Drunken State, Stupor, critical rate, continuous when on Drunken status 30. So, this is what you're after. The critical damage bit plus that. And then, I'm also missing doing this. Like, I always just go for crown, 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 dang. So, there, I'm probably not good. All right. I'm a promoter of the maids, but this is the first time I've ever seen mask being used like this. So I am somewhat flabbergasted, surprised with this whole thing. All right, time to take a quick break. I'll be back in like 10 minutes. I'm just gonna go do refreshen myself. I might change clothing a little bit. Wait, hold on. Nope, I'm fine. This is I'm even if I my sweat still smells great. So I'm probably gonna keep it. Um, yeah, for some unknown reason though, we'll try it again. See if it can clear. I think we can clear it. It's just that I did not play it correctly. The last part, I should have played defensive. I was over. What's the right word? Overzealous. Okay. All right, we're back. So we're gonna try again. This time, let's see if we can not like make a mistake and let those balls hit our face. Bit on the back of the chair.
Tell me the story of victory! Under the light of the kingdom, will you join me, subordinate? Tell me the story of victory! Under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
Next
when
one
you're
should
lost,
be
look to the
masked.
left.
Make them all up!
I think it's better if I do it like aim assist settings, aim assist and cursor.
Let's go again! Tell me the story of victory! Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, will you join me, subordinate? I'm the Let's give it our all! I'll do my best! Cheer me on! Tell me the story of victory! Under the light of the kingdom.
When you're lost, look to this left.
Time has come. Let's give it our all! Tell me the story of victory! Under the light of the kingdom. Will you join me, subordinate?
So I should burst with mask next, I guess.
Tell me the story of victory! Have a taste of adventure!
When you're lost, look to this left.
I'll take it. Everyone follow me.
Okay, that's a bit of a. That's a shame. That's a shame. RNG was not on our side there. The crown got targeted hard on that run. Okay, but we did it. I think doing it this way is much better, so that way we don't have to like worry way too much. Let's try it again. No.
Tell me the story of victory! Under the light of the kingdom. Will you join me, subordinate? Tell me the story of victory! Under the light of the kingdom.
When you're lost, look to this left.
Tell me the story of victory! Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, will you
It
join
was
me,
supposed to be
subordinate?
like a
I'll take it.
mask burst.
Follow me.
And she's targeted again. Wow.
Tell me the story of victory!
Again,
Under the light of
crown.
the kingdom.
When you're lost, look to this left.
Regroup. Tell me the story of victory. Have a taste of adventure. Will you join me, subordinate? Tell me the story of victory. Under the light of the kingdom.
When you're lost, look to this
This
left.
way. Mess it up a little bit.
Give it our all. Tell me the story of victory. Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, tell me. Will you join me, subordinate? Make them kingdom.
Oh, when you're lost, look to this left. I the light of the world.
Tell me the story of this. Have a taste of adventure. Will you join me, subordinate? I the light of the world. I'll do my best. Cheer me on. Tell me the story of this.
Under the light of the kingdom. When you're lost, look to this left.
Tell me the story of this.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Will you join me, subordinate? Time is up. Let's give it our all. Here's that. Tell me the story of this. Have a taste of adventure.
When you're lost, look to this left.
Time is up. Let's give it our all. Tell me the story of this.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Oh, will you join me, subordinate?
Everyone follow me.
Tell me the story of this.
Under the light of the kingdom. When you're lost, look to this left.
I could probably play that a little bit better though. But it's doable.
Glad that's all resolved.
It's doable.
Now I need to go wash up again.
So before I burst with Helm, I need to make sure that there are no ADS. Medicine in your neck. Let's try that again. But this time I'm gonna play it a little bit better though, because I'm not used to playing this lineup. Let's try that again. This is very interesting though, not gonna lie.
Tell me the story of this.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Will you join me, subordinate?
That's the first one, right? So no matter what happens here, we're gonna get the game now.
Tell me the story of this.
Under the light of the kingdom. When you're lost, look to this left.
Master Secret.
Regroup. Let's go again. Tell me the story of this.
Under the light
Ah,
of the
shit.
kingdom.
Oh, will you join me, subordinate?
This is the best team. So far, it's looking really, really good. Siren can deal with the additional summons because of her sequential damage.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, when you're lost, look to this left.
So far, we're fine. I don't have to worry about too much about the boss. The boss can kill me anyway.
Tell me the story of this.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Oh, will you join me, subordinate?
I never paid attention to my friends.
Tell me the story of this.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, when you're lost, look to this left.
Take them all out. For the sake of adventure.
Very good.
Tell me the story of victory! Under the light of the kingdom, will you join me, subordinate? Time has come. Let's give it our all! Let's keep going! Just a little bit more! Tell me the story of victory! Under the light of the kingdom,
When you're lost, look to this left.
I'll take it. Everyone follow me? Tell me the story of victory! Under the light of the kingdom, will you join me, subordinate? Time has come. Let's give it our all! Tell me the story of victory! Under the light of the kingdom,
When you're lost, look to this lantern.
make them all account for the sake of adventure.
Alright.
Tell me the story of victory! Under the light of the kingdom, will you join me, subordinate?
Not
Tell me the story of victory! Under the light of the kingdom,
When you're lost, look to this lantern.
make them all out for the sake of adventure. Good job! Tell me the story of victory! Under the light of the kingdom, will you join me, subordinate? I'll take it. Everyone follow me? Just have things to get done. Oh well, let's go again.
Let's head to the
I keep
hot
messing
spring
up
and
the
take a look.
combo though. Like I think if that last hit went through, maybe it would. Let's see. And also I keep forgetting to like crown mask, crown mask. That sequence. I keep forgetting to do it properly. My bad. If you clear it, I'm gonna give you a blowjob. Please don't. Dude, you have a kid now. Don't say that. Hey, what's up, Peg? What's the idea behind that? Critical damage. You want a crit fish too. You see some portions of the kit between remember that Helm has her normal attack crit rate and as well as Ludmilla has her own innate crit rate stuff. Yeah, those things kind of like matter
Under the light of the
when you
kingdom,
think
When
about
you're
it.
lost, look to this lantern.
make them all out for the sake of adventure.
So when you also decide to burst with Mask, um, what's happening is you want her to be at
Under
max
the light of the
drunkenness
kingdom, will you join me, subordinate?
before you do it. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for like aim and see. I'm having a hard time like dealing with ADS manually if I do it like that. See it like this, save and go.
Tell me the story of under the light of the kingdom. Will you join me,
Here we
subordinate?
go.
Tell me the story of victory. Under the light of the kingdom.
When you're lost, look to this left.
Let's give it our all. Tell me the story of victory. Have a taste of adventure. Will you
Here we
join
go.
me, subordinate? Everyone follow me. Tell
time.
story of this. Under the light of the kingdom.
When you're lost, look to this land. I will light up the way.
Tell me the story of this. Under the light of the kingdom. Will you join me, subordinate? Take them all out for the sake of adventure.
Thank you.
Tell me the story of this. Have a taste of adventure.
When you're lost, look to this land.
Take them all out for the sake of adventure.
Absolutely facts.
Tell me the story of this. Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, will you join me, subordinate? Take them all out for the sake
Ooh,
of
that must have
adventure.
hurt. That must have hurt. You can survive.
Tell me the story of victory. Under the light of the kingdom.
When you're lost, look to this land. I will light up the way.
Tell me the story of victory. Have a taste of adventure. Will you join me, subordinate?
I will light up the way.
Tell me the story of victory. Under the light of the kingdom.
When you're lost, look to this land. I will light up the way.
Tell me the story of victory. Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, will you join me, subordinate? Take them all out
That's good.
for the sake of adventure.
Humber, because we have like the Humber anyway, so we can technically do that. Now if we a little bit.
Tell me the story of victory. Have a taste of adventure.
When you're lost, look to this land.
Good
Take
fish.
them all out for the sake of adventure. Good job. Tell me the story of victory. Under the light of the kingdom. Will you join me, subordinate?
Ah shit, why did it fall down? Okay, we have time.
Moving through my throat.
Yep.
Let's head to the hot spring and take a load off.
That's pretty good. I just need to be blow. That's alright, Tang. You don't have to give me that. Just give me just give me a high five. You're my bro though. And then suddenly I say hang down there, no? So tomorrow I'll do that. High five on the dick. That's a low five, bro. Hmm. Yeah, better kudasai. Wow, wait, what? Thank you for your support for the 2.5 years. We're giving you another advance vouchers. Thank you so much. Huh? You know what? Wait. Chato. Just want to make sure. Okay. Two. Okay. This was the one that's supposed to come in. Okay. This was the temple that we're supposed to get. Okay, gotcha. No matter how cluttered my inbox is, I can still find it. I have the demon eye of chaos. I live and breathe in it. Okay. Advise my Nikkei's. We're gonna advise. Brady is technically done, but she's one of my favorite Nikkei's now, for sure. We're gonna advise Mori. And I'm gonna advise Little Mermaid. Siren. Let's call her Siren though. Like, call her by her nickname. Little Mermaid wakes up on the side of inside a bubble. A lot has a lot was eaten this time. In particular, I see a lot of raptors. Wait, how are we? Wait, how are we? Wait, huh? She's still inside? It wouldn't get. How are we gonna be able to actually communicate with her? Meanwhile, we're evaluating this little brat. For the past few days, people have been picking fights with me. It's infuriating. Just don't know what to do. You wouldn't waste your energy trying to reason with people on Grand Floor. They should have made her telepathic or something. Technically, if you think about it, that's how strong Siren is. Siren is supposed to be all powerful. The problem is that I think Abe was really, really careful with her since what they installed in her was new technology. She can read minds. And through the power of the Kotodama, the bubble technology, she can technically communicate from afar, which is technically possible. But is she gonna be stuck in gluttony for a very long time? I hope not. That's what I was thinking. Damn that evil face though. I love it. That evil face. I'm in love. uh Damn. The only time I see this is when I play when you know the Kill la Kill face? This is it. This is the Kill la Kill face. Uh, they should like have her and Milk band together into the underground fighting ring. That's gonna be crazy. Yeah, man. If somebody's like talking trash to you and they wanna pick a fight, fight them. Go. You're adults. You're adults. Fight them. Huh? Hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Red. Where's my ampao? Oh my god. I was going to ask Heng is Heng at home right now? Like, do I need to like make sure I be quiet a little bit on the stream? Oh shit, I forgot the last name. What's the name of the baby? If it's Did they really name her Ray? Ray or Reina? Not gonna lie though, if I were to choose a group of Nikkeis that's going to be like defeat a heretic, I'd choose Absolute. Even though they're underpowered, they're fucking dependable. They literally help us deal with Behemoth, who's a monster, as even as a regular heretic. Like she was strong. I think the only time that they will have problems is that when they go to second phase. Sure keeps saying that biking is the best way to cool, but no matter what, running is better. They think, coach. Sugar. Not Aegis? No, 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 no. Aegis is different though. Aegis deals with big raptures. And it's in the ocean. So um situationally I would like to keep my waifu safe and sound, but I want her to be in her advantage zone in the on the waters. She is the strongest on the sea. So she should fight on sea battles. Naval warfare. Do you think it's possible to repair the pets? It'll be hard, but not impossible though. Signal. Please just give you something a little bit different than whatever kit you have right now. Change it. You're a very good looking character. Look. That's just me. Okay. I wanna do their bond dates, but I had to do story first. And then once we finish story 2, bond date. Cause we'll just stand around. Ooh, we'll never give it up. Oh wow. Give it all that you needed, and we will fight until the end. Come join us now. Huh? What is this relationship with both Noir and Blanc love us, but our attention is on Rouge? All right. I think it's time for me to do the story mode. Even though I'm dead tired, I think I'm not gonna do a guide. I like the moment like, nah. We'll just I'll do something else completely for the meantime. The only thing I can do is like advise people what they can or cannot do.
Will you join me, subordinate? Will you join me, Will you join me, subordinate?
All right. I'm gonna pause the music now because I'm gonna play the music in the game. Okay. In-game music. You know what that means. We're gonna do the story now. I'm finally going to do the story. Campaign. While I'm still awake. Good grief. Huh.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
You know what? Let's have fun with
So
a little bit.
uncomfortable. Encounter.
Let's make a team. What's the weakness of this team? Electric. Oh shit, it's electric.
Let's go and find everyone.
Insert her there. Then we need electric, right?
Great! Are we going out for some photosynthesis?
Who shall be the next to fall under my blade? Are you putting us to work even during our vacation?
I will answer my subjects' calls.
I will move as you wish.
Oh yeah, the rule is I need to observe the terrain, the waves. How hard will this be?
Just ever take a vacation?
Okay, sounds easy enough.
I need to be careful.
Tell me the story of victory.
Under the light of the kingdom,
Oh, behold my ultimate blade.
follow me.
Can we finally hit the beach and relax? Here I go.
It's time to return to nature.
The bubbles will show us the way.
The only thing I will be skipping is one thing. Base defense. Okay, defense missions. Defense missions.
I will protect you as I protect all my subjects. Tell me the story of victory. Under the light of the kingdom, oh, behold my ultimate. I'll take you. Everyone follow me.
Let me clear my throat.
Wait a minute. So we're gonna use electric beams here.
Finally, we've borne fruit.
Okay, let's go.
It's time to return to nature.
The bubbles will show us the way. My blade shall not be made light of. Tell me the story of victory. Under the light of the kingdom, oh, behold my ultimate. Show them no quarter. Good job.
I need to be careful.
Can we finally hit the beach and relax?
We're gonna get a lot of gems from here.
Okay, let's go.
I wonder what.
Step back. It is dangerous. The bubbles will show us the way.
We need to prune the unnecessary branches.
Tell me the story of victory. Under the light of the kingdom, oh, behold my ultimate. Feel the overflowing vitality. Bicep. We must persevere.
Oh. Oh, that's gonna sting. That stings. We have a lot of CP, and it still damaged us.
We've borne
That's a
fruit.
lot of damage. That is not fun. That's gonna suck. I wonder how tough that will be on hard mode stages. Okay,
The bubbles will show
Let's
us
go.
the way.
It's time to return to nature.
I will move as you wish.
I've removed all the crystals from your arm. The interior security is a bit of a mess, but you should be able to move around. It's a good thing the power to the arm was cut before it got worse.
What about my weapon?
You can still use it, but don't expect it to perform at full capacity. In your current condition, you can operate at about 10% of your normal max output.
Well then, considering that I'm usually 100 million times stronger than your ordinary Nikkei, how much stronger does that make me?
You idiot! It's simple math! You're 1,000,000 times stronger!
Whoa, you're like a math genius!
Many villains are erudite doctors and scholars.
These two.
Laplace, try lightly clenching your fist.
Heroic fist clench!
Uh-oh. I said lightly.
Let me take a look. I'll see what's broken.
I'm fine, Maxwell. One of the joints in my pinky finger got bent in a weird direction, that's all. No biggie.
And what would you consider a big deal? Your arm getting ripped off? Yeah, that'd be a huge deal.
Totally, the hugest.
Rappy has completely
Be
changed.
quiet.
Rappy, what the heck happened to Rappy though?
Wasn't even talking that loud. Fine, I'll be quiet.
Laplace, listen carefully. You can move your arm. You can hold a weapon. You can even fight. But with the shape that you're in, you should thank your lucky stars if you don't actively hold us back. I'm the mechanic for Matisse, and
Funny, I thought you were their professional nagger.
I'm gonna s-
Boy, oh boy. Lovely weather we're having, aren't we?
as I was saying, I'm a mechanic, and so I know what I'm talking about.
You're doing story. Yep.
You should head back and undergo repairs before continuing.
Maxwell, we already discussed this. The matter is closed.
Fine, do what you want.
Are you going?
Of course. Probably.
Don't worry, you ignoramuses. We may not have Cinderella or Grey Grey, but we'll be fine. Sure, we won't be able to depend on our two strongest members anymore, but it'll be okay. Totally fine. Yep,
Why do I feel worse now?
let's go. Woo! Maxwell, I'm terrified of Suen.
What? Why are you saying that all of a sudden? I know that.
But I can handle it.
What in the world are you talking about?
Suen is a villain, that much is certain. But if she were pushed, there's a chance. She'd become something even worse than that. Sure, we could head back to the Ark and get some repairs done. It'd be quick and easy. But I worry that something even as innocuous as that could push Suen over the edge. That's why we need to keep going. If we want to stop Suen from going even further into the dark side, we need to accomplish something while we're out here.
Commander, did you hear that? Drake is actually making sense.
Can hardly believe my ears.
Let's move out! Let's go!
Wow, they actually took our situation into serious consideration.
Maybe you were too harsh on them before.
Maybe a little, but they're still a bunch of morons. Anyway, we should get going.
I'm not alone. We're all in this together. You'll be clear my throat here. I'll do my best. Cheer me on. Tell me the story of victory.
Nature is a beautiful thing. Behold my ultimate.
Underwater isn't too tough for ya.
Gonna. Hey, let's go, CDK. CDK.
Hit the beach and relax.
Thank you so much, Yabi. Guys, let's go put that CDK to work. Let's go. Let's go find it. I'm gonna put that on manual. There you go. That's gonna give us some CD keys. Look at this. 100 gems. 100 gems. Bloody.
Here I go.
The bubbles will show us the way. I can't believe we even have these guys here.
It's not bad. I'm gonna change the team though. As much as I like Siren here, that's not really probably that. It's not that. It doesn't feel strong. We need more firepower. So I'll just put Cinderella here, just for good measure.
Here I go.
I accidentally pressed that button. I needed to know what that stage looks like. Anyway,
The bubbles will show us.
I wonder what little ones might be nearby.
is Leviathan going to talk to us?
If we subdue her like we did before, I'm sure she would.
I don't think we will get that option for us any longer.
She's going to be more wary of us than ever. The more I think about this, the more frustrated I get. That egg made the first move and tried to consume Laplace's weapon. And then when that didn't work, Leviathan was the one who used the crystals. We were only acting in self-defense. Those crystals cut through Laplace's parts like a hot knife through butter. And that's what caused the malfunction. It wasn't our fault. We are the victims here, and yet she's acting like we're the ones who betrayed her. We'll have to try and get that point across to her when we talk. Things escalated quickly, and it was hard to keep a cool head. The fact that we were enemies didn't help matters. It feels like we're getting the short end of the stick here, and I don't appreciate it.
Maxwell, look at this! Hurry, hurry!
What is it now?
Come here and see for yourself. Hurry, hurry!
This better be good, or I'm gonna be upset. Cutie, Rappy, come look at this. Quickly.
An expansive black liquid stretches up before us. Within it, the mass breathing snake-like creatures.
Minions summoned by Leviathan. And quite a lot of them. Using my hero vision, I detect at least 30. Same goes for my villain vision. No worries, I'll deal with this vermin in a jiffy.
You can do that?
Actually, probably not.
I shouldn't even get mad at this point. I should expect these kind of answers from you. Looks like we have to go around. It'll be a long detour.
It doesn't seem like we have much of a choice. These things are tyrant class. They may not be that strong on their own, but in a group.
Should I try flying us over one by one? Of course, if I were to fall in, you'd end up as worm food. Or snake food, rather. Still though, it may be worth a shot.
Halfway there. You got it, Doc. Almost there.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be cool?
Alright, I admit that would be cool, but still.
Subordinate,
Helm?
do you have a moment?
I'm kind of like in the middle of something, but go ahead.
Brace for impact.
What? Wait, what? Mass snakes and black sea are gone, replaced with instead a smoldering patch of scorched earth.
This is... Do we have a new hero?
I whip my head toward the direction of the beam coming from. Above the Black Sea, a massive structure guards the Admire.
This is the Aegis Squad, reporting from the Admire. We will be joining the Commando Unit's surface exploration operation.
Woohoo! Yo ho
Oh.
ho.
What the heck? Whoa, that I was expecting, but the entrance though.
You're about to get soaked!
Tell me this
Behold my
You want the team to be like, doesn't make any damn freaking sense. But this is.
Finally, we've borne fruit.
It's the Aegis squad. It's the Aegis squad. It's Helm.
long time no see, everyone.
It's been a while.
Howdy.
Wow, it's kind of strange seeing the Admire up on the surface.
Your timing was impeccable, all of you. A mobile base like this is precisely what a hero like me needs. I was just about to make my move. You all stole my thunder.
Oh, sorry. We didn't mean to. We'll make sure to time it better next time.
Oh, sure.
If I just respond to Drake's nonsense as if it were normal, does that disarm her?
Surprise, Helm. This isn't like you.
Why do you say that?
Knowing you, I thought you'd sure to contact me as soon as the approval to join the operation. Not only that, you explained the bombardment plan in excruciating detail beforehand.
Oh, that.
Is your presence here classified? Secrecy isn't exactly possible when there's a hulking ship like the Admire involved.
Not exactly.
She was acting on advice from me, the great pirate Mast. Following you in secret, only to step in at the critical moment. And saving the day all with minimal dialogue. Now that, my friends, is how a true pirate does it.
Believe it or not, what she's saying is true.
I even managed to convince the boss. That means everyone is embracing the Buccaneer way of life.
It's incredible when you think about it.
I'm not sure about that. I doubt the commander cares all that much.
At any rate, we're joining this operation. Looking forward to working with you again.
Wait, what?
I do find something rather strange, though.
This
I
is.
figured you'd have questions. Ask away, and I'll answer as best I can.
Okay, first question. How is the Admire even afloat right now? We're not in the open ocean after all. It may look like water, but this is all liquid metal.
We've deployed a wave disruptor that breaks down the makeup of nanomachines. It's something that Elysian has been developing for a long time. Something intended to go up against heretics. This black liquid, what we officially call dark matter, is a substance made of nanomachines. And so the theory was that this disruptor would prove effective. And it has indeed proven to be a resounding success. Now, even though we've broken down the structural integrity of the dark matter, it still remains as liquid metal. While this greatly reduces the Admire's mobility, the fact that it can move at all is what's important.
So for this operation, the Admire will be primarily acting as a mobile base and providing bombardment support?
Aye, that's correct. It's unfortunate that I won't be able to show off my superior navigation skills. But since our movement is so limited, there's not much we can do about it. Right now, we're essentially a stationary turret.
But given the Admire's gargantuan size, you guys could also use it as a bridge to cross dangerous terrain. Like right now, for example.
Good point. We'll be able to use it to bypass some of the black liquid. All right, second question. How did you get here? We're not even remotely close to open water.
The Admire is amphibious.
What? Really?
What?
Yes.
That's absurd. Why would a company invest so much money and technology into preparing for a war on the surface, not knowing when it will begin?
Hard to say. Perhaps it's merely a difference in corporate ideology.
Huh?
Elysian's enemies are always up on the surface. And so Elysian's future also rests on the surface.
I suppose that's true. It's different with Macillus in that our enemies, and therefore our future, lie with the Ark.
Is it alright if I ask a question?
Of course.
Of all squads, why is it Aegis that got sent here?
Aren't you being a bit harsh, Rappy?
I'm hurt.
In a way, understanding the true meaning hidden in what may seem to be a rude question, and then giving an appropriate answer is what any true adventurer would do.
Huh?
Very sharp, Rappy. I expect no less from you. You're right. It would make much more sense for Absolute or Mighty Tools to be here rather than us. However, the reason that the Aegis Squad came here is that there's something only the Admire can do. Everyone, will you follow me? I have something to show you.
Wow, she looks so cool doing that.
I wonder what little ones might be nearby.
Near the ruins. Well, it might be a bit far to say for sure. There appear to be parts belonging to a scorpion and chatterbox near the ancient castle ruins. Not sure how they got here. They got there, but it's probably a good idea to snatch them up. Come to think of it, the combination is odd. The scorpion and chatterbox parts. What are scorpion and chatterbox parts doing in the same location? At any rate, I'm making note of it.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. It is not becoming to rush.
Okay, so waifu is there.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
I wonder what little ones might be nearby.
I will turn everything into bubbles.
Helen?
Right now? Okay, no problem.
Well, let's go then. Roger. Joining the mission.
Ah.
Is it time to set sail? Are you calling me? Are we going to do some marine life exploration? I'm going to finish this quickly and get back to the warm water. Careful now. Let's go again.
Fully active.
Have a taste of it. Will you join me, subordinate? Let's give it our all. Back to it. Made for you. Dang it, my hands are too
Fully active. Here's front.
Would you like to try our signature?
Max power. Go! Ahead. Fire it out.
Victory! Let's crack open some rum to celebrate. Everyone, prepare for battle. Follow the wind, follow the adventure.
I'm curious though. I feel like
Engaging.
whatever's happening to the event, it's interconnected to what's happening right now. This is the first time they're doing this.
Have a taste of adventure.
Max power. Go!
Work them all out for the sake of adventure. Interesting. My hands are too slippery. Made for you.
Like, if they were to integrate what's happening to the event here, does that mean Siren?
A
What happened to
successful
Siren?
experiment indeed.
That'd be crazy. Gonna have to push hard mode as well on the account, but I am committing to one task
Proceeding to
offered to me. So we're gonna do that for the next couple of days
Follow the
throughout the
wind,
store, throughout the
follow the adventure.
whole thing. But we're gonna finish all the story modes for the accounts that we have. And it's gonna be a lot of them. Dorothy's temporary quarters.
So, let me get this straight. Anise wants to do a farewell performance so she can retire from being a pop star. And to do that, you need to get the old group back together again. However, you don't have any way to contact them, and so you want to use my channel to accomplish that. Am I missing anything?
Nope, that's everything.
How nice would it be for if Helm
I don't even know where to start.
if
with
Helm
this.
showed up after getting out of the
So,
shower?
you both used to be pop stars.
No, not me. Even though I've got more than enough star power to pull it off. It was just me.
Who are these two behind you?
Oh, these guys? They're lending us a hand with all this.
I'm Irie, and this is Avistar.
We're from the Overseer Squad. Sorry, but I don't like talking to strangers. I'll have to ask you to leave.
I'm a big fan.
Huh?
Could I get your autograph? You saved the Ark when the Raptures invaded. You appeared like an angel and defeated the heretic in one strike. It left such a huge impression on me. I even made it the background photo on my phone.
Really? Hmm.
You can't exactly sign the screen, but could you possibly sign back?
There's more?
Haven't really practiced my signature.
That's okay. You can just write down your name.
I don't have a pen.
Could I at least get a photo then?
Sorry, I don't like taking photos.
How about this? I can open up the Notes app on my phone, and you can type out your name.
What would be the point of that?
The fact that you held my phone in your hands would be meaningful in itself.
No, forget it.
Please? It'll be quick.
Starty types in her.
Satisfied?
Thank you! I'll treasure this phone and pass it down through generations.
Whatever.
Can we get this conversation back on track?
What the fuck?
So, can we borrow your channel for a moment? Just for one day?
Why would I ever agree to such a thing?
Because we're friends? Yeah.
Just because we spent some time together on the surface doesn't make us friends.
Aw, come on. We've gotten into a few scraps with each other before, but that only makes us closer.
If we become any closer, we'd have each other at gunpoint before long.
Ooh, wait. We've already done that, so we must be super duper close then. Heck, we've even shot each other. That practically makes us lifelong friends. Come on, please. I'll even settle for a half day.
Sorry, but I have more important things being shown on my channel. I don't have time to deal with these trivial personal affairs of yours.
Actually, now that you mention it, what kind of show are you doing, Dorothy? Oh, right. What exactly have you been doing with the channel?
I'm advertising Eden.
Wow, no kidding. Is Eden going to open soon?
No, that's still a ways off.
Then why are you advertising it?
For the future. The Ark and the Eden will become closer and closer, eventually forming an alliance, and I will become an ambassador between the two. In preparation for that, I'm cultivating a positive image for Eden.
Hey, what are you scheming?
Nothing. Do you think I have some kind of ulterior motive?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say that much is obvious.
Even if I had other intentions, there'd be no reason for me to hide it. Who would stop me?
Us.
You two jokers? Without Roppy? Don't make me laugh.
Okay, you're starting to piss me off.
Tell someone who cares.
Now I'm mad. Me too.
Huh?
What do you think? You didn't expect us to get that angry, did you? Bet you didn't see that coming.
I'm getting tired of this. Please leave.
You're tired? Would you like a shoulder massage?
What the? No!
What the fuck?
I've done some research on Dorothy's channel. Her viewership ratings are through the floor. There are only a grand total of 2 posts pertaining to the channel. One from a user named Sing Sang Song, which says, "So boring." And another from Perooting that goes, question mark, huh? Even for a small channel, these ratings are pathetic. And the average number of related posts is around 1,000 per program.
Ah, shit.
If I were to guess, I would say the only people who see your channel are people who accidentally stumble upon it while channel surfing. What specifically are you showing on this channel anyway? From the looks of it, just a single video played on a continuous loop. The file is called Eden, Paradise on the Surface. She's literally just playing one video again and again? Yes. Let me see it. Here.
The video opens in a beautiful landscape with shot on the surface. Lush, verdant grass and trees, a clear blue sky, and pristine flowing brooks. Over the image, there is a voiceover narration from Dorothy.
Last piece of paradise on the surface. Eden awaits you.
Video ends and starts from the beginning. She sucks at more.
What is this?
It's a promotional video for Eden.
She's not great at that.
I didn't see any footage of Eden in there.
It's meant to be symbolic. Besides, we can't reveal Eden's location.
This video stinks.
Huh?
It stinks big time.
I knew you wouldn't understand. Do you have any idea how many messages are packed into this short video?
No, I don't. And I don't care.
Like I said, I hardly expected someone like you to
It's not just me. No one could understand this crap. Your channel is a complete dead zone. No one is watching it. I've never seen such miserable statistics in my life. If you had any clue how much media is consumed by people in the Ark, you'd realize how embarrassing those viewership numbers really are. This isn't an ad. It's a whole bunch of nothing. No wonder it hasn't gotten any exposure.
Time will solve that.
Listen here, Miss High and Mighty. Any piece of content that doesn't make an impact right out of the gate is dead in the water. We might as well get a tombstone for this channel because it's as good as buried. Do you have any idea how much high-quality content gets released every single day? This video is so lame, no one would even think about using it as a screensaver.
Someone get me a tissue. I'm tearing up thinking of how the Ark's core electricity is being wasted on such a terrible video.
Ooh.
Lend us your channel for a day, and I promise we'll raise your viewership ratings.
Using shock to grab attention isn't my style.
Do you want to sit here and play this video again and again for all eternity? I don't know what your goal is, but this won't get you anywhere, no matter how long you wait. It seems to me that you're trying to appeal to the people, yeah? Otherwise, why would you broadcast this in the first place? If you want to do that, you need better exposure. We can help you with that. We'll raise your ratings without touching your precious video. So, let's make a deal.
Fine. As long as you don't tamper with the original video.
All right, it's a deal.
So then, what is your plan?
Leave that to us. Just get everything ready for the handover.
Oh no. Who's writing this shit? I wasn't expecting
Big
that.
one is mine.
Let's go. So I'm using their
Careful now.
alt forms.
Let's go again. Have a taste of adventure. Max power.
It should be fine.
Take them all.
Yeah, it should be fine though.
Adventure. Back to it. Resolve. Dang it. My hands are too slippery.
What the hell is that shit?
Would you like to try our stick? Will you join me, subordinate? Take them all out for the sake of adventure.
I guess in hard mode that thing fires relatively faster than that of that we have right now. That thing was slow firing.
I will never fall.
Yes, understood.
Proceeding to target.
Okay, I need to know where is below the north. I'm fairly certain there's something here, but I'm not entirely sure. I think I'll need to dig it to find out for sure. But honestly, I have no idea where to start. I should have set aside a day to try digging.
These slippers are... Let's go, starfish.
Oh yeah, this is a quick battle for
Yes,
sure.
understood.
Defense
As long as
missions.
we're together. Proceeding to target. Encounter.
Double check if it's a defense mission. Yeah.
As long as we're together.
Follow the wind. Follow the
Yay.
adventure.
Let's do
Encounter.
the base defense.
Let's go.
We're fine with base defense missions. We're all good. Purification.
You seem to really like maids, Master.
Fully active.
Have a taste of adventure.
Max power. Go! Reloading. Neutralize.
So, this is how powerful maids can be.
I think
Proceeding
the
to
monsters are not that
Finally,
difficult.
a battle.
Follow the wind.
It's alright.
All
I'll just
clear.
quick battle that for
Successful
now.
experiment indeed.
I should have checked it what it is.
These slippers.
All hands to battle.
Yes, understood.
Let's go, my cutie. Fully active. Here's crush.
Have a taste of adventure.
Max power. Go!
Time has come. Let's give it our all.
Reloading. Need more ammo.
Careful now. Let's go again.
Fully active. Here's
Would you like to try our signature? Will you join me, subordinate? So, this is how powerful maids can be.
Yeah, encounter.
Yes, understood.
Victory!
Okay, all hands to battle station. These slippers are a bit...
Okay, 500 CP. They probably adjusted the previous.
Now then, let's get this show on the road. Does anyone here know how to make videos by any chance? Well, there goes all that confidence. And you were doing so well. First and foremost, nothing is ever going to come out of that video. It's dry as dirt. If we want to get more eyeballs watching, we need to win people over with some other videos. Remember when we made that promotional video for the Aegis Squad? Yeah, but the commander filmed all that. We only came up with the idea.
You mean the one that was shown at the boat party? That video is the stuff of legend. Unfortunately, it got a bit buried under all the press surrounding the terror attacks. But it's still become something of a cult favorite.
I suppose that makes sense. Anyway, does that mean there's no one here who knows how to make videos? If that's the case, I guess we have no choice but to outsource. Let's see.
I know how to do it.
Hmm? You do?
Yes, I've made several promotional videos in the past.
Are you talking about the promos for Elysian? Those are all a bit too... how do I put this? Fire and brimstone for my liking.
No, those videos were made by the marketing team.
Then what videos did you make?
Something similar.
Why do I not entirely believe you?
Where I excel is the editing process, stitching together pre-existing footage. I'm not as strong when it comes to ideas.
So, as long as someone else points you in the right direction and provides some footage, you'll be good to go?
Yes.
Then there's no problem at all. I'm practically a wellspring of ideas. You know, a little modesty never hurt anyone. That means our only problem is finding source material. Yeah. What kind of video are we aiming for? As the wellspring from which all ideas flow, I've got something in mind. Oh, I forgot to take a picture. What picture? Of Dorothy. What are you up to now? Nothing strange. Don't worry. Irie,
Yes?
if you get me a photo of Dorothy, I'll pretend I didn't see you secretly copying her fingerprints. Oh, could you give me a voice sample while you're at it? You do realize that it's illegal to possess a pilgrim's personal data, don't you?
Fine. I'll get you what you need.
Thanks. And if you could be so kind, delete all the other information you gathered.
I will.
The hell?
What in the world are you two talking about? Should I explain?
No, I'll tell her. When Dorothy touched my phone, I copied her fingerprints. I also secretly took several photos and recorded her voice.
Dang, you're not just a fan. You're a fanatic.
Not in the slightest. I was merely pretending to be a fan of hers.
To what aim?
Since Dorothy is a Nikkei, she must have been built using technology found in the Ark. I wanted to analyze her voice and fingerprints to uncover her past records.
No, she's not making the right.
To be precise, it's not exactly a fingerprint. More like a ballistic analysis. I wanted to figure out what her body is composed of, whether my phone screen has a rudimentary analysis tool built into it. Since she only touched it briefly, I wasn't able to get any detailed information, but what I did get was still worth securing.
Why do you say that?
A pilgrim conveniently pops out of nowhere to save the Ark, just in the nick of time, and now she's running her own TV channel? I'd be crazy not to be suspicious of that. I I thought investigating her past might reveal something. Everyone has some skeletons in their closet. That's our team motto. If we're unable to uncover what Dorothy did in the past, we can better ascertain what her goals might be.
Why are you so obsessed with digging up dirt on her?
Because we're the inspection unit. Digging into people's past is what we excel at.
Is that why you joined up with us on this little venture?
No, I only got curious when I met Dorothy face to face. However, since Neon caught me, I'll have to wait for another chance.
Ha! You won't get past my supervision! My suggestion is not to try anything like that again.
If I'm being honest, I find you two most suspicious of all. You're being awfully chummy with an unidentified pilgrim. And you're cooperating with her without knowing what her intentions are.
What? Are you worried that Dorothy might destroy the Ark or something?
She might.
I hope she does.
What?
What do you think, Neon? Will that work? Yep, this should do the trick. Now then, Avistar. Yes? From now on, I'm the brain and you're the muscle. I'll think and you make. Okay, sounds good. All right, let's do this, my fellow bespectacled friend.
Oh, I've got glasses too. Can I join?
Of course. Welcome to the Spectacles Alliance. Huh. I just realized I'm the only one here who doesn't wear glasses.
You're only realizing that now? At any rate, could you please leave? This area is for Spectacles Alliance members only.
What the? You all came here in the first place because you wanted to help me. Time to show what steam treatments can do.
Fully active.
Have a taste of adventure.
Max power. Go! Ahead. Fire at will.
Just a tiny bit of run.
Fully active. Here's
Would you like to try our signature? Will you join me, subordinate? Take them all out for the sake of adventure.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
These slippers are a bit... Yes, understood. All hands to battle stations. Let's go and find everyone.
More work again? If you call, I will come.
Great, great.
Roger. Joining the mission.
The bubbles will show us the way.
Enemy spotted. Engaging.
Tell me the story of victory.
Let's go full.
Glass slippers, full contact. Torah. Now is the time of true beauty.
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
They are humanity.
Moving to the target.
I'm not alone. We're all in this together. Tell me the story of victory.
Let's go full pack.
Last slippers, full contact. Now is the time of true beauty. What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it. It is not
Enemy spotted.
engaged. The bubbles will show us the way.
So, this is the engine room? There's all sorts of cool stuff in here.
Don't even get me started. The ship is packed stem to stern with all kinds of important machinery, and cleaning it all is a nightmare.
Why does mass sound so mature?
Generator is great for heating up frozen food. What's in that corner?
That label, is that alcohol? You scoundrels, are you smuggling booze?
No, I have no idea what that's doing there.
It's rum. Would it be alright if I try some later?
Huh? Is that really you, Rappy?
I would appreciate it if you taught me more about this rum.
All right, I'll treat you to some.
I'll prepare some snacks. You're all gonna love my starfish omurice.
While we're at
Wait, Starfish Omurice? That means that they've been maids
Homework for
before?
everyone.
Huh?
How about after this operation?
Wait.
I've heard that drinking on the deck makes everything taste better.
Wow. See, guys, even them becoming maids for a while, that was freaking. What's the right word for it? Canon.
You know what's up. It certainly does. Especially when you're sneaking a few nips away from Helm's prying eyes. The taste is heaven.
She's there.
I mean, hypothetically speaking, that is.
Wow, quite a few of the machines here are made by Macillus. Then again, I suppose it's not that surprising for you guys to be using another company's technology. The quality speaks for itself after all. There are even some with the Matisse emblem on them. How did you manage to get these? It's tough even for us to get our hands on dedicated Matisse machinery.
There's some maintenance room filled with machines containing emblems of Macillus and Matisse. Could this be for?
No way.
This
We
is.
brought all the necessary equipment for upgrading Matisse. Everything is in perfect working condition, so
Wait.
you can use it straight away.
OMG! Power upgrade!
Laplace is getting a power up.
Already at peak power. There's no need for an upgrade.
Drake is gonna get the power up.
We worked really hard to haul all this stuff here. We'd be pretty bummed if you didn't use it.
Well, in that case, I suppose I'll use it.
How did you all manage to pull this off?
This surface exploration is the most important operation currently being carried out by the Ark. Elysian, Macillus, and even private companies are all eager to participate in some capacity. Surface exploration has been a long-cherished goal of the Ark. Any progress made during this exploration, no matter how small, will solidify a company's reputation within the Ark. Although there were some hiccups, such as the E2 crystal being secured by Pathfinder and the dark matter being obtained by Absolute, surface exploration is still regarded as Elysian's forte.
In that case, Suen must have had a hell of a time getting us to be the ones chosen for this mission.
Actually, Matisse are the only ones who could have been sent up here. If it had been any other squad, the request would almost certainly have been denied. Elysian's squad was originally supposed to join this operation, but Suen contacted our boss. She asked if the Matisse upgrade facility, which had been planned for some time, could be sent aboard the Admire.
Suen did that?
Anyway, is anyone else hungry?
It hurts to admit this, but you're right. The Aegis squad isn't the best fit for this operation. We're not near the ocean, and this isn't a naval battle. The main reason we were deployed was to bring you these upgrade facilities.
I dunno. It's not such a bad deal. In exchange for us providing support, Macillus has agreed to cover the maintenance costs of the Admire for a while.
That will keep us afloat for a while yet. So, in order to ensure that Matisse was the top contributor in this operation, Ingrid made a sacrifice.
I didn't realize Ingrid and Suen were that close.
Consider it loyalty among fellow CEOs. Ingrid has always believed that CEOs need to stick together. Maybe she hopes that doing this will help that moronic Suen grow up.
Do you know what said to Ingrid?
From what I heard, she got on her hands and knees in front of all the secretaries and record keepers.
Suen? On her knees?
I would pay to see that.
I can't believe this. This isn't the time to hesitate. I can't believe she went that far for us. Laplace! Drake! Did you hear that? Suen may be an arrogant shrew, but she crawled on her hands and knees in order to get us this opportunity. The very woman who made us. Oh, the humiliation she must have endured. How can we ever repay her?
What do you mean?
Isn't it obvious? We fulfill our roles as the ultimate heroes.
Obviously, I've got issues with the terminology, but I'll play along.
Get ready. It's time to power up.
Wow,
majestic.
Not as powerful as Rappy's though. Rappy's really, really freaking strong.
Moving in.
Overspec.
Tell me the story of victory.
Let's go full pack.
Glass slippers, full contact. Now is the time. It's really beautiful.
And let's go again. Tell me the story of victory.
Let's go full pack.
Fully active. Here's Hero. Ahead. Fire in the
Something is not right. Something is going through.
Good job.
It's going through the thing there.
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
It's so weird.
Moving out.
Near the volcano. There are several parts near the volcano presumed to belong to the fire dragon. While they are few in number, they should be collected due to their value. But what are these parts doing here? It seems unlikely that the fire dragon will be beaten so thoroughly. Could there have been some infighting amongst their kind?
Proceeding to target. Proceeding to target.
Parts of Chatterbox.
Moving out.
Proceeding to target.
What is going on?
I will turn
Proceeding to target.
What a truly beautiful. It is not.
I will turn every
Moving to the target.
I keep accidentally pressing the quick play. Force of habit. I'll be doing that a lot later on when I do the reruns for the story. 5 times.
Tell me the story of victory.
Let's go full pack.
Glass slippers, full contact.
Let me clear my throat. Good job. Tell me the story of victory.
Let's go full pack.
Fully active. Here's Hero.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Moving out.
The bubbles will show us the way.
Enemy incoming.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
When I get upgraded, I'll be able to say all sorts of stuff like, "You there, chop chop."
Birdie, from now on, call me Powered Up Laplace, will you? Because my power levels are about to go through the roof. Woo-hoo-hoo!
I thought the upgrade procedure would be more or less instantaneous.
Even though the facility was kept fully intact, I still have to make some adjustments. It'll take some time, so in the meantime, try and keep Laplace and Drake out of trouble.
Without Maxwell to keep them on a leash, those two are going to be out of control.
This is bad.
Don't worry, Birdie. Even if something goes wrong, I, the upgraded hero, will take care of it.
This is kind of frightening. What if my power becomes too great? Would everything else in the world cease to have meaning? What a terrifying thought!
I feel the same way.
This is really bad.
It is.
Don't get ahead of yourselves. Keep tracking Leviathan. I'll I'll be doubling as your operator, so don't try and be a hero out there.
The Admire's armaments are on standby. Feel free to request a bombardment whenever you need it.
You know, there's still like
Every shot.
Gluttony is still around, right?
We also have Empress
Shit, the Admire is in fucking danger, bro.
like Drake. She can detect objects.
And like right now, like looking at the story, there's no way they
Looks
can.
like you've been ousted from your position, Drake.
It's not like there's that much machinery in this area anyway. My sensors wouldn't have been useful either way. Besides, none of this matters anyway, since I'll be getting a power upgrade. So there was a brief period where I didn't accomplish anything. So what? Power upgrade! Power upgrade!
The prospect of us getting a power upgrade is exciting. So why do I find myself secretly wishing for it to fail somehow?
I understand exactly how you feel.
Oh, there's something ahead. Hold on. Beep, 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 beep. Scanning. I'm picking up a whole bunch of heat sources. About 5 clusters grouped together. 20 to 30 readings each.
Could that be where the eggs are gathered? Looks like I was right. There's a whole bunch of eggs here. Far more than what we saw before. But
Something seems off about this.
yeah, even though I'm not sure what.
Don't they all seem to neatly arrange?
That's it, Commander. I got too used to being around your messy room all the time. I forgot what proper organization looks like.
Huh?
Just kidding. Kind of. Anyway, you seem to be onto something. All the eggs are rather neatly arranged. They seem to be separated into zones according to size and shape. Small eggs on the right, larger ones in the center, and unusually shaped ones on the left. The texture, shape, and color of the shells on the left are different from the others. These eggs were almost certainly sorted and arranged with intention.
But didn't Leviathan say that she had stopped being hands-on with the eggs? And left them to their own devices? Seems to me she was lying.
Agreed. These were clearly organized with a purpose. The eggs in each of these separate zones most likely have similar contents. The only way to tell is to open them up.
Last time we opened up, they all opened when we got close to them.
Then, charge! Let's go!
Commander, how about we use these two as decoys?
I like it.
There's a change in the heat signatures. Looks like they're activating.
Huh. That's interesting.
What is?
Whenever I had those two knuckleheads in tow, all of their reckless antics would drive me up the wall. But seeing them from afar, it's kinda amusing.
It's like they say, life is a tragedy when seen in close-up, but a comedy in long-shot. I think that might be a bit different.
Laplace! Drake! Run!
Run, run, run!
Countless raptors poured out afterwards.
Engaging with enemy. Commander, stay behind me.
Tell me the story of victory!
Let's go full pack.
Glass slippers, full contact. Go for it! Yes! Good! Regroup, and let's go again!
I can go
Tell me the story of victory!
Let's go full pack.
Fully active! Here goes!
into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
I'm gonna have to get used to Siren though.
Situation contained. I'll examine the remains of the raptures. It's as we expected. Each rapture classification corresponds to a specific egg type. The larger and more ornate the egg, the higher the rank of the rapture inside.
Which means Leviathan has technology to create enhanced fusions.
Yes, that much is certain. She was lying through her teeth. I wouldn't be so sure. The best way to deceive someone is to use the truth as a smokescreen to hide what's actually important. I don't think everything she's told us was a falsehood. Rather, hidden under the layers of truth, there was something she didn't want us to know. Makes sense. But why would Leviathan want to hide the fact that she knows how to create superior fusions? She probably figured that if we caught her, we'd try to stop her. It looks to me like she's trying to create a heretic. That was my initial suspicion. But this process doesn't seem capable of producing a heretic. Fusing a Nikke and Rapture together isn't something that can happen so easily. That makes sense too. She could be attempting to mass-produce Tyrant-class Raptures. Based on our conversation with her in the Crystal region, the four beasts don't have any control over the Raptures. Only after a behemoth transformed and grew larger was she able to manipulate them. If size is a prerequisite for controlling Raptures, then Leviathan decidedly has no pull over them. But those black snakes seem to be entirely under her command. I think it's evident that Leviathan created them using the dark matter. Following that logic, these raptures that are hatched from these eggs, being made from dark matter as well, would also follow her orders. If she ends up being capable of mass-producing Tyrant-class raptures, we won't be able to turn a blind eye to that. True again. If she could produce these things on a mass scale, we'd be in a world of trouble. If the four beasts came calling with an army of Tyrant-class creatures in tow, even the offsprings would be in a tough spot. Fortunately, only one Tyrant class has been confirmed so far. And it can't move outside of dark matter, so it doesn't seem like a major threat for the time being. But that may change depending on what comes out of these eggs next. Alright, let's keep going.
EX stage.
Moving to the target.
Can we get those
The bubbles will show
blah
us
blah
the
missions?
way. The bubbles will show us the way.
Proceeding to target. Proceeding to target.
The bubbles will show us the way.
Enemy incoming.
Water.
I've already prepared.
Let's go and find everyone. The bubbles will show us the way.
Black snake. Or scarab. Could be. Oh, it's scarab. Hey. Die.
Tell me the story of victory.
Have a taste of it. Will you join me, subordinate?
Oof. Easy.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
300 gems.
These slippers are a bit...
I'll show you the way.
Did you? The bubbles will show us the way.
Everyone, prepare. These slippers are a bit.
Wait a minute. Did the Anwar just move from here to here? Okay. That is kind of creepy.
All hands to battle stations.
But okay.
Understood.
Okay, let's see what we got.
I think I forgot the recipe.
Tell me the story of victory.
Have a taste of adventure.
When you're lost, look to this left.
Let's smell.
So, this is how powerful maids can be.
Yes. I will turn everything into bubbles.
I'll show you the way.
I'll use this opportunity for the close fights to close my eyes and just rest for a bit. It's
Don't
kind of
worry about
crazy.
me. My body is in perfect condition.
19 hours. Jesus Christ. Most of the time, about that is just me procrastinating to random shit.
Have a taste of adventure.
When you're lost, look to this left.
Tell me the story of victory.
Would you like to try our signature? Will you join me, subordinate?
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Yes.
I'll take the lead.
Follow the wind. Follow the adventure.
My voice is ready. Tell me the story of victory.
Have a taste of adventure.
When you're lost, look to this left.
Tell me the story of victory.
Would you like to try our signature? Will you join me, subordinate?
Let's keep going. Just a little bit more. Yes, good.
So, this is how powerful maids can be. Yes, understood.
The bubbles will show us the way.
Follow the wind. Follow the adventure. Let's go, starfish.
The bubbles will show us the way.
Time to show what steam treatments can do.
Tell me the story of victory.
Have a taste of adventure.
When you're lost, look to this left.
Tell me the story of victory.
Would you like to try our signature? Will you join me, subordinate? Victory! Let's crack open some rum to celebrate.
I'll take the lead.
The bubbles will show us the way.
Where's the dialogues though? Is it really short?
That dessert was delicious.
Tell me the story of victory.
Have a taste of adventure.
When you're lost, look to this left.
Time has come. Let's give it our all.
Tell me the story of victory.
Would you like to try our signature? Will you join me, subordinate?
I will light it.
So, this is how powerful maids can be.
Well, we really do need like electric though, for sure.
All hands to battle station.
Judging by the amount of enemies we're facing, electric would definitely be the way to go. Will the new Mihara be good with Siren? It depends on what type of content you're gonna try to bring it with. Mihara will be the one supporting Siren. And Mihara kind of like needs she needs attack damage boosting and maybe sustain damage bonuses because her numbers for sustain is really high. So I guess she can be good with her, but there will be better teams with Mihara. You can just go for an obviously standard glitter crown with a healer, and that should be fine. But you can also go for Summer Rosana so that you can just double down on the sustained damage bonus. It's up to you. But yes, she will be good with Siren. A new player don't really have other. But yes, you can have her. Just imagine Rappy as Mihara. And then you can have another machine gun unit here. Or submachine gun. So if you have machine gun, submachine guns, you can use Diesel, or you can use Diesel to support her. You can add a healer, which is Bunny Alice.
So long as you're with me.
You have Mast. This made Mast.
Sail.
This Mast. Yeah, that's fine. You can use it that way as a burst 2. But you put another burst 2 in. You have Crown. Do you have this?
I will answer my subject's calls.
I'm waiting for the reply. No crown. Okay. No crown. I'm guessing, do you have Diesel?
Oh boy, it's my turn.
Just doubling down on supporting her would be good. And then this is gonna be Mihara. And if you don't really have any other supports for this, you can just insert a I will buy Pulse will get there. Yeah, just overspec units are really strong. Mihara is ridiculously strong as a unit. So you should pull whenever you get a 1% banner character, you should try getting at least a copy of that unit. Okay? At least a copy of that unit. If you feel comfortable using that unit, then you have to decide if you wanna like go give them a 3-star max limit break, or go all in, use your bank to like upgrade them all the way. Highly not recommended if you're living off a daily wage, but and again, it's up to you. You do you. in my point of view, though, I would be using the teams with Siren with and surround her with machine guns and SMGs. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. In
I will answer my subjects' calls.
a submachine gun,
I'm happy going anywhere, so long as you're with me.
Modernia, and then I need just when I needed guilty.
Over there. That could be arranged.
Yeah, it could be arranged.
My voice is
Guilty.
ready.
Yes.
Tell me the story of victory.
Under the light of the kingdom, return to where you belong.
Super duper combo attack. Regroup and let's go again. Yes. Good. Good job. I had a great time.
I have a great time too. All right. Do you have collab character? Do you think collab characters are really good? Nope. Honestly, like I don't like collab units because one, you cannot pull them again. Secondly, their purpose is just supposed to be for collection, but so far the design for collab units have been uh really on the side leaning towards meta. So I'm expecting them to be good,
Let's get down to business.
right? I'm expecting them to be good, especially the upcoming collab with Stellar Blade. That's going to be a really strong unit for sure because that's their own IP.
Moving.
They're gonna have to cook, right? So
Moving.
right now I cannot judge the units without me actually seeing their numbers or how their kit works.
Let's go, everyone. Tell me the story of victory.
Under the light of the kingdom, return to where you belong.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Did you like what was Kagno? I was like ask question though, you know. When did you start playing the game? Curious. When did you start playing? If you started around Evangelion though, you had the opportunity to get probably the best collab units in the game. Like a week ago. Oh, fresh off the oven. Wow, welcome to Nikkei. How okay. Hope you're enjoying it. Get Siren, get Mihara. That's you're starting off with on a good start. Before you also pull for Mihara, you can also watch other streamers input about it. Right now, from what I can see, she's really strong as a sustained DPS, meaning damage over time. Her numbers are excellent. She's also a machine gun unit. Machine guns like Modernia, Crown, Guillotine, questionable. They're typically strong. How many elemental lines is needed for SBS? I didn't get black elemental line. One elemental line. As much as you can, I guess. Like I mean, you want as many as I mean, needed. She wants it. She wants a lot of elemental damage. But if you're looking for like a threshold on what you wanna do, oh, like lines, 4 elemental. Of course, 4 elemental, 4 attack, 1 ammo, and 3 charge speed lines. You heard me right. 1 ammo line. Sure, no worries. I thought you were asking for the actual numbers. Like how much percentage. Because that's also a number. Or how many... sorry, 20 hours streaming, okay? My brain is not braining anymore. 20 hours of Nikkei, guys. 20 hours of Nikkei. And I'm loving every second of it. I will try to get 4 elemental the max, then the paint min-maxing percentage. Yes, sir. That's the painstaking one. Scarlet Black Shadow is still one of the best, if not the strongest DPS in the game. I'm saying that. She is the strongest DPS in the game.
Did you see?
If you build her right. She just hits so hard. Like, crazy. She can hit my heart thing too. I mean, what? What? Eh?
I will turn everything into bubbles. I will move as you wish.
I guess I have no choice but to fight.
The kingdom.
Oh, return to where you belong.
I'll do my best. Cheer me on.
Unlimited anomaly but no quick battle.
Score another one for the group.
But the rates is also shit.
The syndicate doesn't get wind of it.
I mean, that's gonna be a pain in the ass for sure.
Move as you wish.
Let's
get down to business.
It's gonna be a massive pain.
I will send you all away. Tell me the story of victory. Under the light of the kingdom.
Oh, return to where you belong.
I'll take lead. Everyone follow me. Let me clear my throat.
I'm glad I was able to protect everyone.
Alright. I don't think I can make it, guys. 24 hours. I would... Yeah. That would make
Get down to
sense.
business. I will move as you wish.
Should I just leave it in a cliffhanger for the time being, though? That was a lot of enemies without talking? No fucking way, bro. Yo.
Encounter. Moving.
Dude, what the heck? It's not much dialogues, though. I guess they're slowing down a little bit. Why am I not quick battling now? I want to see, like, understand how this works. But I'm kind of like Titan analyzing things.
Under the light of the kingdom.
Oh, return to where you belong.
Super combo attack.
Flying farters is a thing. I saw it, right? Flying farters. Jesus. I might just end at 37 for the meantime and then just continue the stream later on. I am dodging, bro.
Encounter.
Actually, no. I might actually just stop right here. I'm gonna stop right here. I am literally like gonna collapse. Whew. Oh. Oh. Okay. I am not gonna make it.
Will you join me,
I am not gonna make it. That's bad. Oh wow. I am at my limit right now. Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. Yep. I need a mental focus so far. It's been comedy and stuff like that, but I need to like reset.
Hello there, Kakank. Thanks for the
Kagnak,
follow.
I was about to say, thank you for the follow. I live stream every day. We live stream Nikkei. We live stream other gacha games, but mainly Nikkei. Since it's 2.5 anniversary, we're gonna be doing that. I'll be streaming other games on Sunday because normally clearing out weeklies. So there we go. But yes, we're gonna be doing a lot of Nikkei and stuff like that. Later on, it will be solo raids, union raids. So I need to wake up later. So there you go. If you have questions, feel free to visit stream. Also, I enjoy Helm. Don't take away my wiper from me. Don't take away my wiper from me. Also, the codes. Wait, there's a codes that you can use in CD key. You can use the CD key codes. Yes, on the pin for this for 100 gems if you have not done so. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. I'll also gonna send you to another Nikkei streamer called Master Fujin. He is also a friend of mine. He is in New Zealand, moving to Australia and stuff like that. If he is technically my master, I'm literally not kidding. He taught me some of the techniques that I know now, and I just, yeah. Let's send you over to Grandpa. Yeah, hard mo will fuck me up though. All right, guys, let's start trading Fujin, and then I'm just gonna say I'm gonna dash because I'm gonna sleep.
Will you join me,
All right, let's go. Thank you so much. I love you all. Hope you guys see me later. Or yeah, if I'm gonna take a rest. 4 hours sleep, then go back. Right. Bye.